Hello everyone, this is Rakesh Kushwaha from Mumbai. Today we shall discuss important tips for ICSE 9th Mathematics Annual Examination. First of all, the question arises, why did the council decide to set question paper? So it is just to reduce stress. They are preparing for board exam. So the children come to know the format and to maintain uniformity, because every school was setting different way, they were skipping some topics as well. So let us begin the topics. Rational and irrational numbers. Here the children should know how to rationalize the denominator. You have to be very careful for changing the sign, etc., and adding the like terms. When we come for next topic, that is compound interest. Here they may not mention the using formula or without using formula. So there may be two sums. So you have to be very careful. Writing amount should be up to 2 decimal places. If your answer is coming 25.5, you have to write rupees 25.50. When we come in expansion is actually removing brackets. So your answer should not be there in brackets. So remove the brackets, learn the formula and expand it. So remembering formula is very important. It's rote learning kind of topic. When we come in factorization, here is reverse of expansion. You have to use bracket. So your answer comes in brackets. Here again you have to learn the formula, how to factorize. Here you can have the like splitting middle term, taking common, or grouping or double factorization. When we come for simultaneous equation, here we are using two variables. So go for solved example. You should know the method of elimination, cross multiplication. If they mention the method, you have to use that. Using method is very important. When we come for indices or exponent, learn the laws for division, multiplication, degree or on degree. So in indices, you have to be very careful while writing the index. Important rules are very essential. When you use log, change of base may not be required. It is not required. You have to remember the laws. Making single law is very important. Log 10 is 1, log 1 is 0, log 100 is 2, log 1000 is 3. Because at times you have to compare the sides. When we come in geometry, it is very important to correlate with diagram. So all tests you have to remember SSS, SAS, AAS or hypotenuse side test, and writing region like corresponding sides of congruent triangles. CPCT short form is not allowed. So don't write the short forms. When we come in midpoint theorem, learn the statement, because the reasons you have to write. So again diagram is important, you have to correlate with diagram, okay, and then simple application may be asked to you. Learn the midpoint, and it is very important to write the reason. Mentally you can solve. Same when we do Pythagoras theorem, write using Pythagoras theorem. Learn simple Pythagorean triplets so the question becomes easy. Simple like 3, 4, 5. Same way you can go for different Pythagorean triplets. You will get simple applications in Pythagoras theorem. You can do the sums mentally, but calculation is required. When we do rectilinear figure, you should know the properties of parallelogram, diagonal based, side based and angle based. You may get simple sums, but you have to write the reason inside bracket. In all geometry chapters, writing reason is very important. When you do construction of quadrilateral similar, trapezium is difficult at times. So rhombus, diagonal property, and when you use hexagon, advisable is 4 angles of 120 degree, but you can use equilateral triangle method as well. But don't draw the circle before. And when we go for area theorem, you have to learn the theorem based on like same base and between same parallels, okay. And some theorems are without proof, so you just go through the syllabus. That is the reason I am sharing syllabus with you. So they are theorem based questions You have to learn the theorem. When we come in circle again, these are the theorems. Theorem means statement. You have to write the reason in bracket. So if your reason is not mentioned at time, council says minimum 2 reasons are required. So wherever reason is possible, you write all reason. If it is method mark, then you will lose your answer mark also. If it is independent, is fine. So all reasons are important. When you go in statistics, you just remember drawing the graph, labeling axis, scale and kink when kink is required. Okay, so understanding and all is very important. If you just miss any one thing, if scale is given, don't dare to change it. Remember the formula. Mensuration topic is rote learning. You have to learn the formula without formula. So correct formula with correct substitution, you get 1 mark, which is the backbone of the topic. And then be careful of writing units, same unit, centimeter, meter, whichever you are using. Here you have to learn all formula carefully. When we come in trigonometry, there are all subtopics are very important. It is very good topic to score good marks. So complementary angles are important. You remember the value of standard formulae and do solve example. Proving sums, if they are there, then answer is given to you. That is the beauty. When we come in coordinate geometry, just remember the 4 quadrant to just plot. First coordinate is abscissa, second coordinate is ordinate. All together we call them coordinates. So you should know which side is positive, which side is negative. Here you have to learn distance formula because one sum is going to come. Okay, so distance x2 minus x1 the whole square plus whatever way, Pythagorean theorem. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please share. And for general instructions, you can follow my another video, how to achieve 100% marks in ICSE mathematics. So that video is very useful, though it is for 10th, but general instructions are common.